Hey everyone, I'm Matt from Stand for Better. 25 Republican senators blocked health care for our veterans when they shot down the PACT Act Wednesday. This is important, and I encourage you to watch the whole video.
This is an embarrassment to the Senate, to the country, to the founders, and all that they profess to hold dear. And if this is America first, then America is fucked.
Fucked is right. So Wednesday, veterans groups and activists such as Jon Stewart gathered to celebrate what they thought would be the passage of the PACT Act. Now, this legislation provides long-term health care and benefits to millions of veterans injured by toxins from Agent Orange to burn pits in Iraq and Afghanistan. As a matter of fact, an estimated 2.5 million veterans suffer from these effects and have substantial medical bills to deal with their illnesses. This bill had actually passed the previous month, but unfortunately, a procedural error forced a vote Wednesday, and 25 Republican senators flip-flopped and blocked the bill. So, guess who was one of those senators?
The issue here is the Democrats included in this bill an accounting gimmick.
That is a flat-out lie from, you guessed it, Lion Ted Cruz. Watch Cruz's reaction when it gets blocked.
Mr. Dance.
Unbelievable. I have to say Ted Cruz is one professional asshole. So this bill was exactly the same one Republicans had zero problems passing a month ago. But unfortunately, Senator Pat Toomey changed his tune and led the opposition to the bill.
And he calls it a budget gimmick. He says there's $400 billion in totally unrelated matters. And I told him I was going to have you on, and he said, you asked John that if he's really ticked off about this, go after Democrats and say to Democrats, get this provision out of the bill and it would pass today. That was his response.
First of all, that's just not true. The provision was in the bill when it passed 84-14. Ask Pat Toomey, because he complained about it on June 16th when it originally passed. Nothing has changed. The mandate versus mandatory spending and discretionary funding is exactly as it was. And that provision came out of the Senate Veterans Affairs Committee unanimously. It was not added to the bill by Democrats. It is not a gimmick that was put in there.
Tell you, the real gimmick is that 25 Republicans are engaging in political theater at the expense of our veterans. The bill comes up for another vote on Monday evening, so the group Burnpit360 has organized protests on July 31st and August 1st at the Capitol to fight for the passage of the PACT Act. Now, you can follow them on Twitter at Burnpit360 for more information, but more importantly, let's show our support and spread their message on social media using the hashtags listed below. We will have more on this, so stay tuned.
Stand for Better is responsible for the content of this advertising.